Hello, everybody. As y'all can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all this is an update. I'm gonna be telling y'all where I've been, all that good stuff. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Mary Hooks. I am simply a servant of Jesus Christ, and go ahead and subscribe, share this with somebody. My life and my transparency may help somebody else, so go ahead and share it and be a blessing. I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time, but I did just want to come out here with an update, you all. As y'all can see, I got my locks in. My hair has been, well, it's locking. It ain't locked yet, but I done locked my hair up, and it's been a month now since my hair has been locked up. Well, not even a month, almost the 14th. It'll be a month since my hair has been locked up. So just on my natural girl vibe, bare face, all that good stuff. But that's not what I came on here to talk about. So I wanted to come up here, you guys. I miss y'all. First of all, Happy New Year. I wanted to update you guys just about, where I've been, what I've been up to, because I ain't been here up on YouTube, and I really ain't been on any other social media platform. And my reason for doing so is because last year I poured out from January to December. I poured out. I hit y'all with a video every week. Then God led me to start the No More series when those was 2 times a week. Y'all got to see my journey moving here to Texas and everything. And I was pouring out. I was pouring out so much. But last month, around like the middle of December, God had really called me into a place, like to come into his presence. And the thing is, when you're an encourager or you're a influencer or a life coach, whatever title you may carry, and you're helping other people, it is very important that you don't forget to fill yourself back up, that you don't forget. And we know, God will allow you to put your content out there and all of that stuff and reach his people. But then, like he did me, it was an unction, like, okay, now get back in my presence. Now I need you to get into my word. Now I need you to seek me and don't put nothing out. And I believe, y'all, it was plenty videos on my YouTube channel that y'all could have went back and watched if you just wanted to, hear what the Spirit of the Lord was saying, because he even had me go back and watch some of my older videos. And when I was, just cleaning my house, and I had one of my YouTube videos playing from like in June, I'm like, whoo, Jesus, speak, because it spoke to me in that very moment. And so God was showing me that, hey, Mary, what you're doing is not Mary. It's me. It's the Spirit of the Lord that moves through Mary. Like, I'm just the vessel. And so I'm honored that God used my life in such a way to be a light to other people. And I don't take it for granted. So moving forward, y'all, if y'all don't see me as much, if y'all don't see me posting as much, like, it's cool. Why? Because I want to be in the will of God. We can get so wrapped up in social media and the algorithm and what, I gotta put this out there because I need to reach the people. But if you're not filling up your own self, and you don't spend that alone time with God, and you don't get into his word, then the stuff you're putting out, you're just putting that out in your flesh. And it's not helping anybody. But when you get into a place where God is speaking directly to you, and you spend time alone in his presence, and you've actually heard from him, not just tell him everything, not just, I like to say, vomiting all over him, because we just pour out. But he wants to sit and give us instructions. And you have to be in tune when he's giving you those instructions. You have to be able to sit still and listen. And so for my influencers, my life coaches, my encouragers, whatever you are, if you're a person that's reaching people, if you're a person that God has in position to, be a light, it's very important that you stay connected and you stay close to him, because you don't want to just put out things that's going to fall on deaf ears, because then it's not heard. You don't want to put out things, your own opinion, or things in your own flesh, because it's not going to go forth and help the people that you're trying to help. And so, y'all, moving forward this year, I'm just being very intentional about my relationship with Christ. So like I was saying, if you don't see me post as often as I did last year, then that's just because God hasn't given me anything to say. And I just believe that it's vital. Like, we're in some vital times, and people don't really need to hear your opinion, and they don't really need to hear, like, your opinion and your thought or all this stuff this on social media. Like, when people are looking for something to fill that void in their heart, and the only thing that's going to fill that void is Jesus. And so we have to give the people Jesus. Like, God has been showing me different things. It's like, no, it's not even about, like, it's not about you. I use you as a vessel, but it's not about you. I allow you to share your testimony and the experiences that you go through, but it's not about you. And so don't make it about you. So I don't know. That's just how he's been dealing with me lately. Just like, speak when he tell me to speak. And if he don't tell me to speak, I'm not speaking. And if you feel like, you need to hear something, if you feel like you need to hear a message, go back and watch some of those old messages. Because when I tell y'all, those have been blessing my life. Like, things that God was speaking through me back 6 months ago, 10 months ago, a year ago. Like, that stuff is blessing me today. And so all the time, we don't need a fresh word. All the time, we don't need to, is Mary on today? What did Mary have to say today? Or did Mary post anything? No, sometimes you just need to go back and watch something that was posted before, because you ain't even finished eating the substance of the message yet. Because these messages, in my experience that I share with you guys, is not just, it's just not to do something. Like, I really want you to get the understanding of, although you was in a low place, God can bring you out. And not only will he deliver you, but he will keep you delivered. He will keep you free. The closer you stay to him, he will keep you healed. He will keep you new. And so, y'all, that's just my little update. I love you guys. I truly do. When I say that, y'all already know I genuinely love y'all. I genuinely love people, because I know what it's like to be overlooked and unloved and unwanted and all these things. So when I say I love y'all, best believe I love y'all with the love of the Lord. Another thing, I am still offering coaching sessions for this week or this year. So if you want to book me as your life coach, definitely do that. What I do is I help people, or women and men, discover their worth. Who is your identity in Christ? I help you discover that, identify that, so you could be the best version of yourselves. A lot of times we don't even know who we are, and so we just operating and doing things that everybody else is doing, not knowing that God has a unique lane for you. And so first you have to understand who you are in him. And then remove some of that self-doubt and those labels that people in society have put on you, and those things that you have, the self-doubt and the things that you have been putting on yourself, the labels that we put on ourselves, and the way that we just conform to this world. And so if you want to be coached by me, y'all see my transformation. Like I said, I don't speak about nothing that I have not experienced myself. And so y'all see my transformation. I document a lot for y'all to see that just like you, I'm human. There's nothing great about me. The only thing different, or maybe different about me, because I'm not even sure how close you guys are with Christ, is that I commune with the Lord, that I build my relationship with the Lord, that I consider him, and I asked him, which way he want me to go, and I'm determined to be in his will. Life happens, things happen, things come up, but I'm determined to walk in what it is that he want me to do. Dying to myself, dying to my flesh, because it's not about me. It's so that he can be glorified. Everything that I went through, every experience that he allowed me to experience, it was so that he can be glorified. That's why I'm still here to tell about it. A lot of the stuff that I've been through, most people would have died in, but I'm here so that he can be glorified. So I love y'all. And then also I do have the Couch Conversations with Overcomers. That's where just a group of people, overcomers, we inspire, encourage, uplift one another. We pray for one another. We dig into the word together. So we do that twice a month. It is every first and every last Thursday of each month. And so the next one will be January 27th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you would like to be a part of that, you don't have to speak. You don't have to say nothing. It is via Zoom, but I do recommend, if you just need support, or you have questions, or, You want to be in the midst of good company, other believers. If you're not a believer and you're intrigued and you want to know, like, how is life, on this side, then definitely connect with me. And it's not just me, it's other believers there too, some other overcomers. A lot of them have been featured in the No More series. That's another thing that God allowed me to birth out at the end of last year, and we're continuing on with that. So y'all just stay connected. Join my email list. Join my email list if you have not already done so, because that's where most of the notifications and memos go out. That's where you stay updated with everything I have going on, where I'll be speaking at this year and things like that. And so if y'all don't see me on social media, just check those emails, because I'm going to be in the email. But I love you guys. I love each and every one of y'all. Just wanted to come up here and update y'all with what's going on with me. The biggest advice I have to close this out is to definitely get in the presence of the Lord. In Him, there is peace, there is joy, there is love, there is everything that you're looking for. And it's amazing. It's amazing. There's no place I would rather be than in the will of God. There's no place I would rather be than in the presence of God, because it's just a feeling like you can't explain it. It's a feeling like no other. And to think, I spent most of my life trying to get what I have now. And no, it's nothing material. It has nothing to do with material things. Anytime you hear me talking about blessings, I'm not talking about anything tangible. I'm talking about the intangible. I'm talking about things only God can give you. And so I just want everybody to be able to experience His goodness. But I love y'all. Y'all be encouraged, be blessed. Do me a favor. Go ahead and share this with somebody that you know. Stay connected with me. I'm expecting God to do great and marvelous things through me, because I'm just willing. So y'all be blessed. Goodbye.